photographs. I think I have a spare one here. I just want to read out. Yeah, I have a spare one here. I just want to read out to you what's on it actually. And it's for service in the Republic of Congo 1960 to 1964 on the 60th anniversary of the termination of operations des Nations Unies au Congo, ONUC, in the Republic of Congo in June 1964. That was 60 years was up. The Irish United Nations Veterans Association then will recognise with pride the service of, I'll announce the name of the family, of the person or the family members, on behalf of the family members. For service between 1960 and 64 with the United Nations during what was the first armed peace support mission undertaken by the Defence Forces. The courage, fortitude, soldierly conduct and sacrifices by personnel brought great credit to Ireland and the Defence Forces and contributed to the effective fulfilment of the United Nations Security Council mandates. And is signed by Derek Judge, who's our national chairman of IUNVA, and it's also signed by Major General Kieran Brennan, retired, who is the honorary president of IUNVA. It has on the bottom a photograph of 3 medals, one of them being the Nobel Peace Award, which all the UN got. So, without further ado, as I say, we will move on. Mr. Chairman, ready? The first person we're going to call forward is Post 2 President, Mr. Matt Murphy, to receive his. Matt? Matt served in the 32nd Battalion Military Police Headquarters, 32nd Battalion. The second person we're going to call forward is Paddy Flynn. Paddy served in the 32nd Battalion and the 37th. And the third member of our Post 2 when calling forward is a gentleman called Mr. Tom Toomey. Tom served in the 36th Battalion and the 38th. Just a little thing here about this. Tom showed me something here. It's called a certificate of service, which he got when he was serving. He's got a photograph on here of a very, very, very fresh-faced young man, height 5 feet 8, hair colour and all the rest. Changed a wee bit from 1962. These were read initially, apparently. In the later years, as we all know them, they were read for your medical book. So that was like your early 30. So, moving on, thank you Tom. Moving on to the next, we're moving out to the families who will receive it on behalf of the deceased family member. And the first person we're calling forward is our own Dick Fitzgerald, who is going to receive it on behalf of his father, Sergeant John Fitzgerald. Is he there?
Yes.
There's Southern Rashad. Is that Irish, right? There's Southern Rashad.
What happened to my grandfather?
Sorry. That's funny.
Thank you.
Could we please have the Gagan family lining up here, please? And the recipient is going to be John Gagan. You can just line up there as well, they might as well. Anybody who doesn't want to line up doesn't have to. This is presented to John Gagan on behalf of his father, Corporal John Gagan of the 36th Battalion, also known as Jack, I believe. There's a few here. A few recruits I can see in the future, maybe.
It's a big gang of us.
If I might call upon the Quinn family, please, to line up here, and the recipient, Kathleen, nearest to Rocky, please. Thank you. The rest of the family? Helena? Helena? Anybody else? The rest of the family? Catherine receiving that? Catherine is receiving that on behalf of Ty Quinn. Ty was a member, and just April last year was here, and we also presented Ty with some an award as well. Our chairman is just going to wind up, folks, with a couple of words.
Again.
Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. Cynthia, where are you? Cynthia Kelly and Lee. Okay, one, two of you. What's yourself, is it?
It's Jennifer.
Jennifer is receiving, I beg your pardon, on behalf of Sergeant Noel Brick. Noel served in the 32nd Battalion. Now, folks, just a few words from our chairman to wind up this particular one, the presentations here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I really appreciate you all coming here today for this special occasion. I'd like to thank two of my comrades from Post 25, Des and Murphy, for coming over. And otherwise, I hope you have an excellent evening and enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
We have one more surprise left. Can I have that, please, Sam? If you remember, we showed you the candle in there and the weapons displayed there. This came from Jim Halpin. Jim is a soldier in the FCA over in Stowell. And it was 27, I don't know what year it was, but we presented Jim. We were allowed a couple of associate members, and we presented Jim with associate membership. So the award says, is given in recognition of your dedication to and promotion of the remembrance and honouring of Irish men and women who have served in the Defence Forces in Ireland or on United Nations peacekeeping missions. What was said was, your comrades on Post 2 of the Irish United Nations Veterans Association recognise your dedication and are grateful for all you have done for our association, and by your outstanding work the furtherance of peace and reconciliation. And that was in yours in comradeship, good me and my God, that's no service. That was given to Jim Halpin. We now have another one from Mr. Michael Guerin. And we thank Michael for everything he's done for us and over the years.